Yeah.
Let's go. We ride in Jesus' name. Bring Jesus sin and shame. Declare Jesus to the end.
Good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day number 92 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour.
Such a big number.
RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery, a 48-state, 4-year ride for addiction and recovery awareness. Each day we pedal for someone who's passed away from addiction, and the whole end goal is to build a rehab. And this is state number 40, Iowa, and we're at RAGBRAI on day number 7, the last day. And it's all to raise awareness that addiction recovery options are available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world, that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So big day today, right? 92 for me, 32 for you, 7 for RAGBRAI. Forrest, what number are you on?
82.
82. Tracy's on 7. Michelle's on 7, but she's a fugitive, so she's not going to be on camera.
Well, she is on check.
And yeah, we are just super excited to get these 65 miles from West Union to Lansing, where we're going to dip our tire in the Mississippi River. Now for me...
And then go to Chicago.
Yeah, and then go to Chicago. For me, this is a river-to-river ride. I started in the Ohio River near Cincinnati and dipped my tire there at the tire dip location. Rode up the OTET around, you know where we went. And finally, I'm going to dip it at the end in the Mississippi. So it's a much longer river-to-river ride. But for everyone else here, most everyone else here, Forrest, he's, Pacific Ocean and now a Mississippi tire dip. But yeah, for everyone else here, it's going to be a river-to-river, Missouri River to Mississippi River. And kind of excited about that. Then after that, Brian Kaufman with the Detroit Free Press and Des Moines Register and USA Today. He's a man of many talents.
He can bike across Iowa.
Yeah, he's not bicycling today, but he did great. He rode 100 miles of RAGBRAI with us. Liam, also you got 1,000 miles now. How do you feel about that? 1,000 miles for a 10-year-old.
Furthest I've ever gone.
Most of that was while you were 9. But Brian, we're going to meet him down there at the Mississippi. He's going to film the end of it. I'm going to film the end of the video for the day, transfer all my videos over to him, and then we'll part ways. Forrest is going to stay in Lansing, so after that, we'll part ways. And then Tracy and Michelle are going to take us to Chicago, where we'll stay at the Hampton Inn in downtown Chicago for a couple nights.
And then go see the Bean.
And then we'll see the Bean, and we will catch a train to New Orleans, Louisiana. We got a sleeper car.
And the subway.
We're going to try to ride the subway too. This will be Liam's first subway ride, train ride. Might even catch a city bus just so it can be like the summer of public transportation slash bicycle transportation. But yeah. Yeah, summer of transportation. Summer of something.
Forrest is coming to Chicago, but it's going to take him like another week.
Yeah, probably not a week, but he'll be there.
Another week because I'm not going a direct way.
Oh yeah, you're going up to Devil's Lake and then around. Yeah, cool stuff. So that's our thing for the day. We're about to head out and get on the road and try and get out done pretty early. It's 8:30 now, so we'd like to be finished with everything 4 o'clock-ish if it's possible. But that is not Michelle brushing her teeth. That is some just random person that has walked through. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to get on the road. You'll see more of that
Right about now.
All right, so we stopped here to get a frickle, and like the scenery here is just gorgeous. They've got these terraced cornfields and lakes, but we stopped to get a frickle. So a frickle is cheese and pickles and ham and an egg, and underneath all of it is peanut butter. I don't know if you can see it, the peanut butter down in there, and it's supposed to be amazing. So I'll be the judge of that very shortly and keep you posted. All right, so the frickle was not actually that great. I did like the flavor and the texture, but I'm a pickle fanatic, and the pickles hardened from the way that they cooked the pickles on the griddle, and I wasn't able to chew them with my dentures. So I was like, wah, wah. However, and this is the way I'll lead out back into the us riding down the road footage, there was a lake with a diving board, and Liam jumped off the diving board to the cheers of many of the crowd there. It was super cool. So check it out, and then you'll see us back on the road right about now.
I'm glad he thought about that for like half a second.
Yeah, I know.
He was just waiting for her to come on. He's like, I heard that. Oh, she's coming. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna make it.
I they would really.
Yeah, I'm in.
What's his name?
Liam.
Liam?
Liam.
Oh, you're gonna be TikTok famous now.
Don't start changing yet. He hasn't got his shoes on. Don't hurry him.
Hey, throw him off if he doesn't let you jump twice.
How cold is it? Not warm.
No kidding.
It's almost as warm as this. About 20 degrees.
Can't put your toe in the water for a little bit.
Jump! Do a backflip! Backflip!
He did that. right, so I had to stop and jump in here. It is almost cold enough to be like snow melt. Like, it is just so cold. It felt so good. I'm gonna wait here on Forrest and Liam to catch up and then get a video, because I am sure they're gonna jump in. So you'll see more of that right about now. I don't think Liam's gonna do it. Yeah, it's that cold.
Oh yeah.
What you think?
Fantastic.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, Liam, you getting in, bud?
Is it really that?
All the way.
Oh, it's so cold.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. All right, so we stopped here at the WW Homestead Dairy. We had cheese curds, we had free chocolate milk. They were giving out 8 ounces of chocolate milk for free. We had ice cream. Like, we are fully proteined and dairied up for the rest of the ride. I thought Anna here was pretty cool. It's kind of got a heart here for the head. It reminds me of, you know, the heart for Redeeming Eden. Anyway, we've got 18 miles left to go and we will have crossed Iowa. I am so ready. I've already reached out to Brian and Tracy Snyder and let them know we're about 1.5 to 2 hours in left to go. So we're just gonna pump this out. This is our very last stop before the end, before the Mississippi River. So yeah, we're almost ready to hit the road once Liam finally puts that helmet back on. And then yeah, you'll see more of that
Right about now.
there it is. The Mississippi River. 92 days, Liam. 92 days. 32 for you. How do you feel getting to the Mississippi, buddy?
I got 3 hours.
You completed it, man. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Your new personal record, 108.25 miles. Another personal record, 454 miles in 7 days, 1 week. It's amazing. And you share that with me. It's phenomenal. I'm so proud of you, man. All the people we met along the way, all the beautiful things we've seen. It's been so good. It's been so good. What do you think? You made it to the Mississippi River. Oops. Your bike made it in the Mississippi River. No, you're good. Good job, buddy. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and finish the video here so that I can get this info over to Brian. All these video parts. Again, the Midwest Tour, the Ride to RAGBRAI 2022. Absolute success. We got it completed. We only were able to do it with you. Thank you so much, everybody who helped make it a possibility. Thank you, everyone who's donated and helped keep it along. For all the families that we rode for, we love you guys. We're praying for you. We're keeping you on our hearts all the time, not just on the days that we rode for you on. If you know anybody who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please do drop their name in the comments and we will ride for you on a future ride. If you know anybody who's actively addicted, share this with them. Thank you so much, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew, every one of you that's liking every video, commenting on every video, sharing every video, and those of you that are subscribed to the YouTube channel. The analytics love it, we do too, and who knows, it might save a life. Man, don't forget Redeeming Eden's a nonprofit ministry through international gospel outreach. That link is also in the Papa link. You can go there and find out more about Redeeming Eden and about the Cody Jordan Forever Funeral Fund, which is a fund we started to help families that lose loved ones to addiction with paying funeral costs. We've got the Redeeming Eden store up and going, www.redeemingeden.store. Go check it out. New things, we'll have a completed ride to the Mississippi, ride, something fun to do over the next few weeks. And we've got the next tour coming up soon, September and October, Route 66. So make sure you smash that subscribe button so that you can be notified. Click the bell, and you'll know whenever I get those started back up and going again. Yeah, from here at the Mississippi River. Forrest, congratulations.
Thank you. It's awesome to be here.
Is that your biggest, that's your biggest week?
Yeah.
Right? 454 in 7 days?
Yeah.
And the 108.25 is your longest day.
109 is what I recorded.
Okay, 109. So all three of us standing here have the same exact PB, same exact PR for mileage in 1 day and mileage in a week.
Thanks to John Karras.
Thanks to John Karras. What a beautiful RAGBRAI. Thank you so much, RAGBRAI. The Register's annual great bike ride across Iowa. We will be back. We loved year 49. We'll be back for 50. Forrest, it's been an absolute pleasure riding with you.
I'm gonna go for a swim.
We're so glad we met you guys. And yeah, next thing we're going to do, hop in the river, swim, say goodbyes, and get on the road to Chicago. So yeah, from here at the Mississippi River in Lansing, Iowa, state number 40. We love you guys. Jesus loves you. We'll see you later.
Have a good night.
Good job, Leo.
Lay your bike down and get in that water.
Yeah, don't push your bike against mine. And look, we got to get in and get right back out so everybody else can get their bike.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it together. Ready? And then take it down. Oh, yeah, ready?
Yeah, you get on the back.
All right, so our closeout questions for the 7th day of RAGBRAI 2022. We rode today from West Union to Lansing, Iowa. The very last day, buddy. First question, and they've added a few. As you think about this entire week, how do you think you've grown?
And what I know I can do.
And what you know you can do?
And that's about it.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think as I think about this entire week, how I feel like I've grown is in the ability to see life in a different perspective, from a different perspective. The ability of the Iowans to just come together and be so hospitable and so giving and so loving, and to just, you know, it seems like there's a campground in every city park, even when there's not a RAGBRAI going on. Like, just looking at the different ways that they reach out to the people in their community and then to us on RAGBRAI has been beautiful, and I hope that I'm able to be able to reciprocate that in my own life and in my own town, way down there in Mobile, Alabama, and anywhere else I go. I hope I take that with me. So thank you, Iowa. Today was fill in the blank and why.
A good day. And a great day.
Today was a good day and a great day. Why?
Because knowing that I finished my bicycle tour, and I have rode from Cody, Wyoming to the Mississippi River.
You rode from Cody, Wyoming to the Mississippi River and you finished your bicycle tour. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. Today for me was amazing. Day 92 on the bike. Ohio River, a big loop around the Midwest to the Mississippi River. It was the culmination of a lot of work, a lot of prayer, a lot of effort, a lot of support, and a lot of friends. And I'm so thankful for everyone I've met along the way. So today was amazing. I loved RAGBRAI, day number 7. What do you know about yourself now that you've completed RAGBRAI that you didn't know before?
Yeah, I can ride so far on my bicycle.
That you could ride so far on your bicycle, but what about, like, what even deeper than that? What do you feel like you know about yourself now that you didn't know before RAGBRAI? Sit up.
That I can do like 108 miles in 1 day.
That you can do 108 miles in a day? So kind of extrapolating that you can do far more than you thought you were capable of.
Yes.
In a lot of situations. Very cool. What do I know about myself now that I've completed RAGBRAI that I didn't know before? That's deep. I would say that I've got a lot of work to do compared to some of the people that I've met this week, and just the absolute, like Dan, who is riding for suicide awareness, and just so many people who have really given their lives over. I feel like there's more I can do. And so I guess one thing I know about myself after I've completed RAGBRAI that I didn't know before is that I've got a long way to grow and a long way to go in learning and being like some of the amazing people that I've met this week. If you think about this week as a fairy tale, what do you think the moral at the end of the story is?
Just try again.
Try. If at first you don't succeed, then try again.
Yes. Because this week I had some ups and downs.
This week you had some ups and downs.
So some of them were, the ups were like, ooh, I could really do this at the end of the days. And then some of the downs were, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I can make this.
So some of the days the ups were, wow, I can do this, and some of the days were down because I don't know if I can do this.
Like the 100-mile day, I don't know if I can do this.
And you did it. You're amazing. All right. If I think about this week as a fairy tale, what do I think the moral at the end of the story is? I would say That was a hard one when Courtney asked me last time. I would say, with the right people in the right circumstance, anything is possible. And I think RAGBRAI is one of those places where really anything is possible. Thinking about why you RAGBRAI, did anything happen today that speaks to that mission?
I don't recall it.
Today was kind of a push, wasn't it, buddy? We were just trying to get, and go. Yeah, today was strangely devoid of a lot of the normal conversation we've had all week. Day 7 was different in the fact that, like, everybody left at 6 a.m. and just rode real hard and, like, got here and dunked their tires and got on the road. We rode with very few people as we rode throughout the day, and we were making good time compared to the rest of the week. So today was a little different than the other days of RAGBRAI. It was noticeably different, the amount of people that we were around. Yesterday when I talked about the timing, you know, that we were learning the pace. Well, day 7's pace is totally different than all of the other 6 days, entirely. So I would say that thinking about why I RAGBRAI, did anything happen today that speaks to that mission? Sure, made it 7 days, didn't drink anything, didn't do any drugs, and had the time of my life with 23,000 other people on a bicycle. So maybe nothing happened externally with other people, but it happened with me. So thank you, RAGBRAI, that was fun. What was the best or most challenging part of today or your week, and why?
I have two most challenging parts.
2 most challenging parts. Speak up, like deep.
So, one of them was trying to pull, like, y'all must have saw that sweatband, trying to pull it off of my head because it was stuck on my eyebrows.
Yeah, Tracy gave him a sweatband that actually sticks to your face to drain the sweat away from your eyeballs, and Michelle had stuck it onto some of his eyebrow hairs, and so when he pulled it off, it kind of pulled some of the hairs on his face. That was the most challenging part of your day?
There's another one.
Okay.
Getting up the hills that were mountains.
Getting up the hills that were mountains. It did turn very mountainous. We entered the Drift Hills of eastern Iowa, and it was a lot more hilly today than it's been on other days. It was fun though. This says, what was the best or most challenging part of today or your week, and why? I think for me, it was the best and most challenging was kind of tied together. With Liam being, 9 turning 10, totally the best part of the week, but it was also the most challenging because it took so much extra effort to make sure that he understood the rules, the etiquette of riding a bicycle, and keeping it going down the road. Really? Right now? During the interview. Yeah, so that just goes to show, which that's probably all cut out by this point, but it's really hard to know exactly what a 10-year-old's gonna do and how to keep them on the right pace and the right thought process. So it was the best part of my week, but it was also the most challenging. Being around a lot of other riders, with Liam being relatively new, brand new to being in a peloton of any kind, was challenging, but it was so rewarding. So those are tied together. And yeah, that completes our day 7 of RAGBRAI. Loved every minute. Thank you so much, Des Moines Register. Thank you so much, Courtney Crowder, Brian Kaufman, and all of the other ones who helped us out. We love you guys. We do appreciate everything that you've done in helping get our story out there. And yeah, we love that you guys are all about sharing people's stories. So keep up the good work and keep up the RAGBRAIs. We'll be back to see you soon.